Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a transition into fall makeup tutorial. I know Florida doesn't get fall until like later in the year, pretty much like December, January time where I live, but I just threw on this like turtleneck crop top sweater even though it's like short sleeve, because if I put a sweater on right now, you guys, it would be way too hot. Secondly, I am filming with natural lighting throughout the video, so you're gonna see like the sun. I know right now it's pretty late, it's like 6:15, so the sun is pretty much away and behind my house is trees, so yeah, that's why the lighting is pretty bad right now, so I thought I would let you guys know that. But yeah, without no further ado, let's just jump right into today's video. For today's tutorial, I'm going to be using my Too Faced Chocolate Bar Palette. For the transition shade, I'm going to be using Salted Caramel, and I'm going to be building it up in the crease. For today's tutorial, I'm not going to be doing a cat eye, so I wanted the cat eye effect with my eyeshadow. Once I have the Salted Caramel shade built up to my liking, I'm going to go in and apply the shade Semi-Sweet to the crease and the outer V of my eye, because I want this to be a brown smoky effect. For further blending, I'm going to be just using the same brush that I applied Salted Caramel with and blend everything out. That way it's nice and diffused and there is no harsh lines. For some more depth, I'm going to be adding the shade Triple Fudge to the outer V and the outer corner and just deepening it up a bit. Before I was rudely interrupted, I'm just going back in and building up the shade a little bit more, because I do want it to be deep and sort of more prominent when doing the outer portion of the eye. Once again, I'm just going back in and blending everything out. This look does include a lot of blending just because I want it to be a very blown out brown smoky eye. While blending, I did lose some definition of the Triple Fudge shade, so I'm going back in and deepening everything up, and then I'm gonna most likely go back in and blend everything out once again. For the all over lid shade, I'm going to be placing the shade Hazelnut from the inner corner of the eye to the lid and just packing it on, because this is a nice brown shimmery shade that matches the eye look and it's just really pretty. Quickly, I'm just going to hop off and do my foundation, eyebrows, and concealer. If you guys would like to know what I used, it'll be linked in the description bar down below, so then you guys can check out the products that I used. Don't worry, I do have an updated foundation routine coming very soon. So now, let's go back into the tutorial. To balance out the lower lash lines, I'm just going in with the shade Semi-Sweet and Triple Fudge and just smoking out the lower lash line. For the brow bone highlight, I'll just be using the shade White Chocolate and applying that to the brow bone. I didn't want a really harsh contour, so all I'm doing is using all the three shades from the ABH Light to Medium Contour Kit and just applying that on the hollows of my cheekbones, my forehead, and my jawline. Also, I go off camera to contour my nose because lately I've been messing around with the way I contoured my nose. Going in with the Champagne Pop Collection Split Pan, I'm using the blush in Pamplemousse. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, so I do apologize, but it is the Split Pan with Procecco Pop. So in the fall time, I'm pretty positive I'm going to be rocking a highlight. So the highlight that I did use is the Becca Split Pan with Procecco Pop, and I'm just applying that to my cheekbones. Clearly I am loving this highlight with these faces that I'm making, and then I go ahead and apply it to the tops of my eyebrow. Does anybody else get your brush stuck on your baby hairs, or is it just me? But yeah, anyway, so then I apply it to my Cupid's bow, and then I also go in and apply it to the bridge of my nose and the tip of my nose. Taking it way back with this lipstick, I'm going to be using the shade Revolon BlackCherry. And you guys, this has been a staple here on my channel ever since I started. I was introduced by Bianca8198. So once this is on my lips, I go in with some translucent powder to mattify it because I wasn't feeling the glossy lips. Well, that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye!
To be honest with you, man, she's a
bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline, you divine, mighty fine, shorty really blow the pipe, that's true, like a pro,
she's a
bad thing, fine as hell, thick as fuck, oh my god, that's my baby, Caroline, you divine, mighty fine, shorty really blow the pipe.